Alright, so this is going to be an explanation of the push it new skip that was found. This one is a bit more difficult than the deadline skip. So this one again, we're just going to use Richard. We just want to open the door, stay out here, and we just want to aggro him. Now we're going to take his weapon so that he doesn't have anything to run towards. And we're just going to try and bait him such that he's like sort of close to the door. And then we just want to throw the weapon at him and execute, and that'll finish the level. So let's go back and do that again. Wrong way. So again, you just want to like go in with like your right arm just to punch open the door and then walk right back. And you want to stand in his you want to stand so that when he does get back up, he can see you. And then we're just going to use, this is kind of like how you have to bait the enemy, the boss, during neighbors. Come on. So you just want to do it very slowly and very methodically. Sometimes you're going to miss. So it takes a lot of practice to get it correctly. You can do it on either side, you just need to execute him out of bounds. Not quite far enough. Now we're good. Also, you want to make sure to hold in the direction towards the car. So since I was on the right side of the car, I want to hold left the entire time, because it makes it that much more likely that I'm going to get the skip. So I'll do that one more time. This one is a bit, it's you have to start to learn how to like move in specific ways so that the enemy will react in the way you want him to. So it's a little difficult if you're new to the game, but it shouldn't be too hard to get used to. He's just going to move based off of where you are, just so you sort of like start to learn how to move him around. You just want to keep him close to the car and then throw the weapon and then bam. And you're good. And yeah, that's that skip. This skip also works because if you go to push it, normally you cannot go above the car. So normally when we do this, if you just try and walk up here, you can't. But so if we get him, then once you go out of bounds, since basically all it's doing is just trying to push you back inbounds the entire time, it's not like doing anything special. So we're just going to try and move him up. Once we move out of bounds, then it's going to shove us all the way back in bounds instantly. So if I was right up there, as you probably have seen like when you were doing deadline skip, you instantly get shunted down. Because like right now when we're trying to walk at the, this is like the invisible wall, it's pushing us down constantly. But so if you get pushed into here because the hostage strat ignores it, or like your execution ignores that, you just instantly get shunted down. And for some reason, this top part of the card just has a end level trigger. And yeah, that's that skip.